Greetings, as we say. So you've seen the Helix, and it's it's pretty much in place. Obviously, it isn't going to move. I added this piece the other night because I need to start doing my frames. And I think I may have told you earlier today that Home Depot is out at 1x3, so I'm going to get the better wood. Anyway, so now I'm going to give you the tour of the room a little bit. This is the area that's going to come off the Helix. It's 2 tracks into one. There may be another that switch right here because I do want to have the commuter trains. Probably have a switch off of there. Now I'm backing up. This is the back wall. This whole length from corner to corner is only 11 foot 10 inches exactly. So I can't put an interchange yard here, nor could I do one up on top unless I started it somewhere back over here and then did it on the opposite side. You know, basically starting it as a curve and having it go all around. Sorry about that. But it's going to be a point to point. What you're looking at is the lower level. And this is the yard that I am working on. I'm going to swing the camera around and give you a little bit better view. So I'm going to have 2 tracks for the passenger terminal, passenger station. The station will be similar to the one that I have up on Leon, Jersey. It's actually the same model, except it'll turn it into a flat. This corner here is about 14 inches. And I'm going to put the 9-inch Atlas turntable here and use it strictly to turn around engines. It'll come off this track here. I'll have a little piece of wood that'll come at an angle across here that'll be just fine. So what I'm thinking is, there's the famous placeholder. Yes, I added a 3rd one. Don't know why. Just figured it'd look better. So there'll be a cement or aggregate facility here. There will be probably another small passenger station here. Again, a flat. I just don't know what. I'll have to make one. And then, of course, you come around to the Helix and then go up. And, of course, I want to have a few more industries that'll come around here. Probably another passenger station here and then an opposite one in the corner. I started to play with some tracks over here, and I'm thinking, since it's the South and I know that it's going to be mainly CSX and Florida East Coast, they do get some coal, so I figure maybe a couple tracks for some of the, not the regular hopper cars, but the coal loader cars. I've got a bunch of them, so that wouldn't be a problem. What else to add? I want a lumber yard. I want to have Tropicana, a facility obviously for Tropicana, which would probably go somewhere up on top here. This corner would probably be good for Tropicana, and then I can have some other industries just pretty much going across the top. The back end here on the upper level does not have to be stub. It can be just industries. Also, FYI, lower level is 24 inches wide, upper level is only going to be 18. Now, with all that being said, right here, where you see the pen and the tape measure, that's 2 feet from the edge there. What I was thinking of doing is coming out about 6 feet, give or take, which would bring me to about here. So it's a pretty decent distance, and have a peninsula coming out. Gives me a 2-foot aisle space on this side here, gives me 2 foot here. It would only be 12 inches wide, and then I can put a little more things, a couple of industries or some tracks over there as well. So any other industries? I want my corn syrup, because a lot of tank cars. I do want an oil or an ethanol. I want, besides the cement for the covered hoppers, I want the aggregate, which would be the Ortner cars, to add. And, of course, warehousing, for some box cars. I may have some auto racks, some of the Auto Max cars down here, and some intermodal, but there's really no big industry to put it on, unless I put it on that 12-inch peninsula, which may have to happen. Well, we'll see. Any event, that's it. Hopefully you like what you see, and yes, this room has double doors, so that be it. Feedback and comments always appreciated from you, my friend. Take care.